Hey everyone! In this video, we'll be exploring the top 10 must-read books for anyone wanting to master Agile practices. These books cover a range of topics, from the fundamentals of Agile methodologies to practical tips for implementing them in your team. So, let's get started. First up, we have Agile Project Management with Scrum by Ken Schwaber. Schwaber is one of the co-creators of the Scrum framework, and in this book, he shares his wealth of experience in using Scrum to manage complex projects. Through a series of case studies, Schwaber illustrates how Scrum can help teams deliver high-quality software faster and with less overhead. He covers key topics like the roles within a Scrum team, planning and estimating work, and adapting to change. Whether you're new to Scrum or looking to deepen your understanding, this book is a must-read. Next, we have Succeeding with Agile, Software Development Using Scrum by Cohn. Cohn is another well-known figure in the Agile community, and in this comprehensive guide, he walks readers through the process of transitioning to Scrum. He covers everything from getting buy-in from stakeholders to implementing Agile practices like user stories, estimation, and continuous integration. Throughout the book, Cohn shares practical advice and real-world examples to help teams overcome common challenges and succeed with Scrum. Another classic Agile book is Lean Software Development, an Agile Toolkit by Mary and Tom Poppendieck. The Poppendiecks draw on their experience in lean manufacturing to apply lean principles to software development. They argue that by eliminating waste, delivering in small batches, and continuously improving, teams can create higher quality software more efficiently. The book is packed with practical tools and techniques for implementing lean practices such as value stream mapping and Kanban boards. If you're looking to improve your Agile requirements gathering, check out User Stories Applied for Agile Software Development by Cohn. In this book, Cohn dives deep into the art of writing effective user stories. He covers topics like gathering requirements, writing acceptance criteria, and estimating story points. Cohn also shares tips for avoiding common pitfalls, such as writing stories that are too big or too vague. With its practical examples and hands-on exercises, this book is a valuable resource for anyone working with user stories. For a more lighthearted take on Agile, pick up The Agile Samurai: How Agile Masters Deliver Great Software by Jonathan Rasmusson. Rasmusson uses the metaphor of a samurai warrior to explore the Agile mindset and practices. He covers topics like the Agile Manifesto, the Scrum framework, and extreme programming (XP) practices. Throughout the book, Rasmusson keeps things engaging with humor, illustrations, and practical examples. Whether you're a seasoned Agile practitioner or just getting started, this book is a fun and informative read. Another key aspect of Agile development is continuous delivery. And continuous delivery, reliable software releases through build, test, and deployment automation by Jez Humble and David Farley is the definitive guide on the topic. Humble and Farley argue that by automating the build, test, and deployment process, teams can release software more frequently and with less risk. They cover topics like version control, automated testing, and deployment pipelines. With its in-depth technical content and real-world case studies, this book is a valuable resource for developers, operations teams, and anyone else involved in the software delivery process. Next up is Agile Estimating and Planning by Cohn. Estimation is a critical part of Agile planning, but it can also be one of the most challenging aspects to get right. In this book, Cohn provides a comprehensive guide to Agile estimation techniques. He covers topics like story points, ideal days, and planning poker. Cohn also shares strategies for dealing with common estimation challenges, such as large projects and uncertain requirements. Whether you're a project manager or a developer, this book will help you create more accurate and reliable estimates. For a deep dive into the principles behind Agile, check out Agile Software Development: Principles, Patterns, and Practices by Robert C. Martin, aka Uncle Bob. In this book, Martin explores the core principles of Agile development, such as simple design, testing, and refactoring. He also introduces several important design patterns and practices, such as the solid principles and test-driven development (TDD). While the book is geared towards developers, it's a valuable read for anyone looking to understand the philosophy behind Agile. If you're looking for practical advice on implementing Agile practices, Practices of an Agile Developer Working in the Real World by Venkat Subramaniam and Andy Hunt is a great resource. The book is organized as a collection of short tips and techniques that developers can apply in their day-to-day work. Topics covered include coding, testing, debugging, and collaboration. With its focus on real-world examples and practical advice, this book is a valuable reference for any Agile developer. Finally, we have Agile Retrospectives, Making Good Teams Great by Esther Derby and Diana Larson. Retrospectives are a key practice in Agile development, providing an opportunity for teams to reflect on their process and identify areas for improvement. In this book, Derby and Larson provide a comprehensive guide to facilitating effective retrospectives. They cover topics like setting the stage, gathering data, and creating action plans. The book also includes a variety of activities and exercises that teams can use to keep their retrospectives fresh and engaging. So there you have it, our top 10 picks for must-read Agile books. Whether you're a developer, a project manager, or just looking to learn more about Agile, these books offer a wealth of knowledge and practical advice. From the fundamentals of Scrum and lean development to advanced topics like continuous delivery and retrospectives, there's something here for everyone. So pick up one of these books today and start your journey towards Agile mastery.